Hello and welcome back to Arras and Manstein difficulty on Grand Campaign 41. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better today. Still not at the top. Well, one moment. Just have to rearrange. Oh, it doesn't want to do what I want to do. So now that's better. Switch into the game and here we are. Hi Greg. And yeah, that's enthusiasm. Hydra and Gilly, and yeah, this battle is now at the most exciting stage. It's still not won, but we still have a shot at it. Bad weather coming up again, and it seems the British tanks always are able to advance in the cover of rain. That's a little bit hurting. Trangili said in the comments that there's a 4% chance of rain on this one, so we had our fair share of rain. Let's see. Let's try not to make mistakes and play this one out perfectly. Then it will be a win, I hope. So, you can always hope. Oh. So we'll use Oledier here. And the reason I made Oledier a pioneer is that he can go on missions alone, go to the back and yeah, kind of root out enemy auxiliary positions on his own, and this way I hope to provide any spamming of Wickers. So let's prepare our Fallschirmjägers to go on their suicide mission to take out Avesnes-le-Comte. I hope I'm not butchering this too much. Then we can already send one artillery downwards. There shouldn't be anything in here, but I don't want to be too bold. So here rain is coming up, so the plan is to use this opportunity to reinforce or get supplies before the rain hits. Get the second Fallschirmjäger on its way. Yeah, that's it, Trangili. He ignores entrenchment, but the most important thing, there's no chance of a rugged defense. A heavy infantry can very effectively clear out cities as well. But there's always the slight possibility of a rugged defense, and sooner or later it will hurt him a lot, so I like this. So I will not do anything here, because if I move, I can't resupply and then there's rain, and I hope this position is deterring enough so that they don't attack into me. Then let's see. Helmut Land. As far as I know, you can go one hex into the red because it's calculated towards the airfield, and you can stay one hex adjacent. Then we'll try to use this opportunity to root out the enemy here a little bit. And I'm not going to attack the Matilda because I want it closer. I want it in range that it can go in the city. And blocking this infantry a little bit because the tank will move first and then block the road. And yeah, the infantry is more annoying here. That's definitely the case. Then we will try to weaken the infantry a little bit. Pioneers as well, great. Yeah. And use this opportunity to get in minor replacements. And I think everything is done here. Then we will have to set up for the fight for Arras. And that's a tricky one as well. Again, I want to resupply now and not during the rain. Let's see. My plan is to force a surrender on this Matilda, because this will open up a spot in here where they will constantly file in units in this hole and I can keep surrendering them. That's the plan, but this is one hell of a tricky thing to surrender. So the plan is to move. Yeah, I need to clear a little bit of room. Move the 88 in here. So even if the suppression is hi Raycaster, so good morning. So even if the suppression isn't that high, the 88 will be able to hopefully do enough damage that it surrenders. Next up, in the rain, there's an option to trap this infantry. So I want my Panzerjäger up here and 2 artilleries behind. So I need to move like this and like this. Yeah. And then at the same time, we can start to hopefully do some damage, or at least the entrenchment around here. Yeah, move up. It doesn't matter too much. Move up. And yeah, we have to close off this gap, because otherwise the British armor will flood all the way through to Cambrai. And we want to prevent that. So I think that's the setup. Let's double check. Yeah, looks good. Let's take a look at the strategic map. This looks fine, this looks fine. This looks fine. Yeah. Don't want to make any mistakes here. Yeah, blocking the road as expected. This forces the infantry to go into the forest, and no luck with the rain. Yeah, great. Now I can't attack here, so we'll use this opportunity to get in some supplies at least. Get to the airfield. This is almost out of ammo, so I will protect it and resupply this turn. Then we have enough ammo here at the moment, so I want to get rid of the scout. Done. And then well, let's see. Yeah, Helmut Land is able to reach. Let's not misclick and get the important planes to safety. So let's see. The plan is lure them into Carvin, and I want double artillery protection ready, and I want to offer them the puck, because in the rain I can't rely on my 88. Its initiative will be diminished, and yeah, I don't want to take more damage on my core units. Then I will offer them the scout. I will move my tank to protect against outflanking infantry. Yeah, simply moving out of the way. and in the rain I don't think they will dash forward, and they will get stopped by the thick forest and the puck here. Don't want to fire any shots. And then I want my Air Force ready to double strike anything that goes in those spots. That's that. I want to take a look over here just to see if I can grab an easy airfield. And most likely something will be stationed right here. So I think that concludes this front. Yeah, we have to resupply, that's fine. Then, next up, we'll move. 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 Move like this, move, and yeah, form a pretty sturdy defense like this. Not sure if I should go ahead here. No use in bombarding it because it will be back to 2 entrenchment anyways. I don't think I can... No, in the rain we can't hurt it. Yeah, let's make sure not to get our artillery hurt. So we have 6 shots left. Let's try... put another scout in rough terrain because they are pretty difficult to destroy on the hills. Try to weaken the thing a little bit. And then we can try to reduce entrenchment up front. Yeah, let's get in another shot. I hope it still attacks, but no attack down here. That's too risky, and I think that finishes off everything. Looks good. Then let's hope for good weather. Yeah, he goes for it. Too bad. But at least I hope this de-entrenches him. Going for the scout actually. Decent damage. Good hit. Nice shot. Oh wow. That might be too much for my scout. He lives. Perfect. And falling for the trap. Not going through with the attack. That's a pity, but they are weakened, so I can live with that. And we have cloudy weather coming up, so there is this one chance for glory for the Air Force. Too bad, couldn't finish him off. But I think I will already move all the deer forward. Don't think I want to resupply for the moment. This airfield is empty anyway, so we can land on the empty hacks. I want this airfield as soon as possible. So then let's do strafing runs. Get the infantry with the Fallschirmjägers ready. Resupply. Resupply. Well, let's see. We are almost full here. Maybe I can kill him off. That's done, so I don't need to waste any shots. Maybe we can kill off this Matilda. Good hit. I want to prevent him from reinforcing. And with a little bit... let's try to force him out of here. No, yeah, no, I can't. Too bad. Now he's toast. But I want to keep the Matilda pinned and... well... maybe... actually, there's still a chance. Too bad I can't get rid of the infantry. This is another trap opportunity. We might be able to catch the pioneer. But I will move closer to the action. And actually... with a daring assault, we would be able to kill off the Matilda, but I don't think it's worth it. It can't reinforce here, so this position looks pretty stable. Let's make sure he can't fully resupply. Whew, that's done. I hope this works out. And then we have to take a look at the Matilda situation. So, let's hope for good shots. Good shot already. Hi Greg, I'm on complete vanilla. $12. That seems to be enough. Let's close in. Yeah. But that's a surrender. I can already move my 88 out of here. And shuffle all my artillery in a more beneficial position. Do we want to fire a shot here? Attacking the infantry here seems useless. Attacking... Yeah. Let's try to de-entrench it. It might help on a future... on a future surrender mission. So, attacking here is not helpful. And he kind of adds in our defense, so I don't want to kill him. Because he is an auxiliary unit, and he most likely won't attack. But he reduces the surface area they can attack me. So, most dangerous thing, still this British heavy weapon infantry. Other than that, it looks good. Fallschirmjägers are on the way, Fallschirmjägers are parked. Defensive layout is fine, planes are all in action. Yeah, that's it. Let's hope we don't get cloudy weather. And see what they can do. Nice. Yeah, actually decent damage. Good, we blocked them and that's all we needed to do. Oh, God damn it, that's super annoying. If I'm not quick here, they will Wicker spam me to death, so I think... Thank God. That's done. Yeah, no use in moving. Let's try to secure the empty airfield. And we have great weather. That's already very nice. So, a lot of confusion going on. Let's see. This cruiser has to die. Shot. Shot. Completely suppressed. I'm looking at experience levels. Good. And please send in more of those. Next up. We are at 4 ammo here. So I think I'll use the good weather to resupply. Move the 88 to completely block them from being able to outflank me. And... it's probably a good idea to have one plane ready to the south already. Let's move. Too bad the Pioneer did do nothing. Maybe I can offer him a tank he wants to attack into. Let's continue to whittle down. The infantry, and I'm most worried about this British heavy weapon infantry. Nope. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough. Nope. That's enough. So that's a little bit risky because now I'm down to 2 shots, but should be good enough. Keep up the harassment and fly towards our target, not getting close to the anti-aircraft cannon. So this position looks stable enough. Again, not interested in attacking into it at the moment. What I could do is force them in here, so the Matilda would go in. Does that help me? It will attack the scout. I don't think that's in any way beneficial for me. Just want to keep them pinned here, where I can control them and eventually get rid of this British infantry. Yeah. That's good. With this amount of artillery, that's fine. And I need to break through and block those cities very soon. So, south. I think we have already done everything we wanted. Attacking here is not any way beneficial. Must not forget to move this plane, otherwise it will drop down. Please, if I do, remind me. And that's it. Nice. Good shot. Good shot. And we have great weather again. Finally, the scout is working. Move up. Take a look. It's empty. And yeah. We'll simply move on the road. And try to clear out everything. So, landing operation. Secure an airfield, please don't fail. Perfect. Let's get this plane to do something useful. Well, get over here. Nice shot. This will be the end of the Matilda, I think. Let's see if we are actually in range to do something. Yeah, kind of. Wow. Good hit on this Matilda. This will make my life a lot easier. We need to stop the outflanking move here. I want to push him and then bomb him again. But first of all, let's try to get rid of another cruiser. That's done. Could have even forced us around on this British infantry. Wow, what's this bridge engineer doing here? I hope he's not going for the airfield. Out of range. Yeah. I need to stop the flanking move here. Now I am somewhat open, but very little I can do to prevent this. Let's see. High game on. Let's see. So next up, this Matilda has to die. I want to weaken the infantry as much as somehow possible. Because I don't want them to attack the 88. That's a given. So I might actually offer them to attack the Gebirgsjäger. This might go poorly for them. Yeah, we invest a little bit of prestige. I can get outflanked here. So let's try to keep him down. He must not reinforce completely. So this tank already moved. Here we can go to snipe something. We can't. I have 8 shots of ammo in here, so might as well try to wreak havoc on another tank. Yeah, let them attack towards me. And let them file in more units. And then we, simply have to close off the final gaps in our position. So, would they come out of here? They probably would. That way it should be safe. Yeah. That's it. Let's end the turn. No. Let's double check. Yeah, I think I've moved everything I want to. Good. Nice, 1 point of damage on this big thing matters. I shouldn't have. I should have let the tank stay there and block the way. But doesn't matter now. This worked out very beneficial. Should be able to kill off another infantry now. That's done. Yeah, this was a most stupid maneuver, but too late now. This will give us vision. Empty. Since we can't reach anything anyways. I will simply take the city. So... around here, this pioneer will die off on its own. Here... we want to keep them on their toes. Force another surrender. Keep this tank pinned. Keep the Matilda busy. Then I have to guard against getting outflanked here completely, but I will think about this later. Let's supply. Yeah, and the Vickers are the most terrible thing on this map. I've done several test runs and yeah, the most complicated thing was defeating this Vickers spam, to be honest. So... yeah, we can go here. That's safe. So now we have options. You have to die somehow. Ideally blocking the city also, but at the same time I have to block this gap here. So if I move everything up, I think that's still fine. He can't go around. If he goes in here, he can't do much. Then I need to protect against the infantry. That's honestly my biggest problem at the moment. We'll just move back, which doesn't help me. That's fine. So this should free up. Well, need mass attack bonus here. One problem solved. No tanks left up there, so 88 can go forward. It's safe because he has to go around. Yeah, this should keep him pinned, and I have one more plane to prevent him from reinforcing, so that's good. We can get off pot shots right here. This is under control. We can start the process of surrendering more of them. We can take the city. And, well, we have to secure one final spot to prevent the wicker spam. So, that's good. Don't want to attack in here. I think that should be good. Oops. Yeah, that's done. Let's end it. Good. He is now out of the thick forest. That's super helpful. Take a look. Take another city. Slightly out of range to block him. But there are still units around here, so must block this soon. Please land in the city. No, of course not. But this has done decent damage, so I think we can flush him out easily. Make sure General Edmund gets his fair share of destruction. Yeah, I will think about the situation. It's complicated because there's too much infantry on the loose at the moment. So this pioneer has to be dealt with. And I think shooting it down in the open is the best option. I want to guarantee a kill. That's done. So now we only have to control this final unit. Move up. I want to block the city. So that's fairly stable. And this breakthrough attempt cannot be allowed, but on the other hand, you have to die also. I think best option will be just to limit its movement options. Get ready to rain down destruction. I think it's actually better to go up here, because then at least I'm out of range of this bridge engineer. So, do I want to risk the Fallschirmjägers to block here? I'm not sure. So we have 4 points of entrenchment level in here. Finally. Yeah, it's already damaged. Ah, God, that's... Ah, he surrenders. Perfect. So, hopefully one more will move in here. This is my killing field. So, up next. Keep him pinned. So, like that, he won't have easy time reinforcing. Do I want to risk him attacking into my... I'm not sure. It's still very, very complicated and tricky situation. So... Get out of here. Get in. We will use it to kill off the tank. Yeah, I don't think I need to block them. If he moves forward again, that's fine. He will keep in artillery protection and... yeah, I think I will let Oledir handle the blocking of the city. I'll rather move to the back and try to finish the encirclement of Arras. So, that might come back to haunt us, but that's the best thing I can come up with at the moment. Yeah, simply get more units. And let's check the Air Force. Fine. That's fine. No need to attack into here. Yep, let's enter turn. Good. Good. Not good, but please hold. Yeah. That keeps the city blocked, and another victim for our surrender shenanigans. So, let's de-entrench him. Yeah, doesn't matter. We'll keep him pinned. And let's see. Now that the infantry has moved forward, the scout is enough to block the city. Let's see. Can I force surrenders here? No, because I can't reach this spot. But I will need to send in one Panzer IV to help clean this out, because otherwise I can't hold the city. It's finally time to yeah, I will need to do some thinking. One moment. You need to go down. And then I want to move a unit in here just to block them from buying anything around Arras. It's risky business, but if I lose the scout, it's not the end of the world. Then let's drive him into the forest. And kill him off. That's one issue solved. This is the strongest one, so we'll reduce him to give our units a chance to survive. I will try to weaken them as much as possible. Good. He can't reach the artillery, so that's fine. Here the blocking maneuver is good enough. Let's take the time to resupply all the deer. I think down here everything is under control. I just need to stay on top of this tank. He is boxed in, so that's all I want to do. Maybe he will take this opportunity to snipe something. That would be most welcome. And yeah, the city is blocked anyways, so I don't need to risk anything. And then we'll already start the process of de-entrenching stuff. Well. You could still be useful in the city. We'll try. And we'll keep the Fallschirmjägers here ready to react to things. So let's take a look. Air Force has moved. My units have mostly moved. Here I don't think any attacks are sensible. They will most likely try to kill off the scout and in the process annihilate themselves. Yeah, moving not useful. Why did he move? Sometimes the AI is very peculiar. So nothing happened. That's great news. So, furthest target secured. And now the infantry can do its work. You were the most annoying. You were annoying as well. De-entrench. And we can already move to the north. This is surrounded. Can't do anything anymore. Then we only have to solve this truck destroying those remaining infantry units. Let's see. Supply. I still can't outflank them. That's a pity. I think I can destroy them one by one. That's done. Move up to keep everything protected. Prevent him from outflanking me. Let Ole Deer do Ole Deer stuff, and yeah, then we'll have 4 turns to clear out any remaining resistance. So that's good. Here this position is fine. I just need enough units to be able to completely encircle them. I think the Air Force has moved. No point in moving. No point in moving. Maybe they will go for it. Here we already know that's fine. This thick forest is blocking my movement options. But it's good enough. Let's double check. I don't want to miss any opportunities in the last movement. End turn. Yeah, that's even better. Yeah, now it's just about the entrenchment. Move up. Remove another pain in the back. Greg is asking about experience cap. Yeah, of course, the experience cap is the same as all other difficulty levels. And on Manstein, I'm very much trying to get as much experience as possible, so it's elite replacements most of the time. Because I need to buy overthranks to be able to counter the strengths of the enemy units. So let's go in. Let's go in. Here I think we don't need artillery. They're super entrenched, but I can send in Ole Deer. But I need to start the process of de-entrenching. So that's already good. If he moves down, that's fine. Grab ammo. I think this will be a good opportunity to trap him. Make sure he's boxed in. And making sure we can file around units. So Oladir should be safe from attacks. Here I'll move back a little bit just in case he wants to take this back. But he will be very much inclined to attack, so I'm not too worried. And yeah, here I can't do anything. So let's just leave it as is. Air Force is safe. And we have 3 more turns to clear everything. That's it. Didn't go for the trap. Good for you. And there's again rain coming up, but now I don't care anymore. He's almost done for. That's 5. Let's try it. This is the most valuable unit remaining. Block the gap and do as little damage as somehow possible. This will give us back the prestige we lost through replacements. And he is entrenched at level 8, so I'm not interested in fooling around with him. And this is a very cheap unit. I will rather try to capture the flak gun. So, last position, that's offering some resistance. Let's try to get rid of... Oops. Nope. Didn't want to do that. This kind of forces my hand now. Need to force a surrender on him. That's done. He won't attack most likely, so it's not too bad. Let's offer him the scout just to be safe and actually weaken him. Don't want any last minute surprises. Yeah, he fought bravely, too bad. Yeah, nothing else I can do. Let's double check the Air Force. That's fine. Desperately trying to buy something. That won't work. And rain again, so... Well, to add insult to injury, let's try to force a surrender in here. That's done. Grab the final city. And make sure to force another surrender. Let's see. Completely suppressed. Move up. as little damage as somehow possible. Now we can direct the shots to the south. Do we get any prestige? Yeah, so we will want to drag this out to the last turn. But let's take the city. And he will move in here. Don't care about that, we have one more turn. Let's make sure to land all planes. Let's check if there are any stray planes left. Nope, they are not. And this will be a complete map wipe. Nothing left standing. Very proud of that, despite the rain. So, a bright sunny day to finish it off. Sadly, there won't be any option to force a surrender on him, but oh well. Here we've already taken everything. And who was the bravest of them all? I think Oladir kind of deserves it. The scout was very brave. The Panzers were very brave. The Panzerjäger did a outstanding job. Let's give him the honors. That's it. Thanks for watching, and yeah, with all this excitement my headache finally went away, so that's good news there. And yeah, hi everyone in the chat whom I missed. And yeah, this was something that was daunting me to get the decisive victory here, but I didn't want to leave it at that. I really wanted to wipe the map clean. That's an achievement I'm really proud of, and done with 9 pieces of artillery and no level bombers as well. So, thanks for watching. Onwards to... well, let's actually view the battlefield. We missed nothing. Onward to, let's take a look. Masterful achievement, Herr General. The British forces have been completely routed and are in full retreat towards the coast. Continue your advance swiftly before they have an opportunity to regroup. Yeah, we are now at Calais. Good. Never seen this map despite watching Lieutenant Joker play. So this will... it seemed pretty difficult, so this will be another thing to be excited for. So, see you next time, and yeah, have a nice rest of the weekend. Bye!